Hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. And I guess I love some Devastator, man. It's not my favorite combiner, Bruticus is, but this is like my fifth, maybe, Devastator I'm working on. I can't remember, I lost count. But this is 01 Studios. They're the ones that did the Primus and the Unicron. And they're doing a set of Constructicons called Desolator, Devastator. And this is Tremor. This is their first one. This is Long Haul. So yeah, this is the box. This is a highly stylized, different take on the Constructicons and everything. But here's the front of the box. Looks really good. It's got kind of metallic kind of feel to it. Very nicely done. Up there on the side, there's Long Haul right there. And there is, you got the robot mode, combiner mode, and I love the alt mode. I love their take. It's got like 8 wheels. Everything, so it looks pretty cool. I'm really excited for that. I may leave these in their alt modes and everything. And then here it is on the side and on the bottom. So all right, let's get right to it and let's see what Tremor or their Long Haul comes with. All right, it comes with 2 things. So you got the instructions, which are nice instructions, nice big booklet right there. You got some QR codes if you want to scan those. But pretty nice, decent sized pictures, really easy to follow. Like I said, really nice. It shows from alt mode to bot mode into combine mode, which I'll do all those. And then here he is, Desolator. This is their version of Devastator that they're gonna do. And he comes with his rifle. Nice sculpt. Got some silver paint right there, a little bit, not much, but a little bit. That's nice, everything. But yep, all right. And it's gonna tab in. I prefer the kind of the sliding down like Fans Hobby does, but. We'll see what's going on with this one, but there you go. There's his gun, and that's all he comes with. Alrighty, and here is 01 Studios, their version of Long Haul in the alt mode. I like it. I really do now. It does got some, iffy parts and everything, but overall, I really like it. I like the front. All this green is painted. You got some silver as well. These little, lights, I guess you want to call them. They do tend to fold in a lot, so just be wary of that, like that. But, you got the nice translucent purple windows, kind of got like some side mirrors or something like that, I guess, if you want to use it like that. You do have the chest right here. All that purple is painted too as well. You got a bunch of Temple stickers, some black and some yellow right there. No doors, so I kind of gonna probably use this as maybe the Cybertronian mode, like a Cybertron mode as far as this, because it definitely does not look like a dump truck on Earth. So it doesn't really need any doors, I guess, and really doesn't probably need windows in the front either. But I'll just use it like that because it is kind of ugly on that side because it doesn't have like a door or anything like that. So I just say, Cybertron mode, it didn't really need doors, what it need doors for. But love the chromed out wheels. They're all nicely done. Rubber tires, that is nice. Now, some of them get stuck real easy, like these right here, this back here. And also make sure there's 2 little tabs. You can see a tab right there. Hopefully you can see a little black tab. On the hips, make sure you flip those out, because if you don't, this won't tab into anything, and it will just be kind of all willy, all loosey goosey, and it will flare out, kind of will bulge out because of the the weight of the the bot and everything. So just make sure you flip that out so you can tab it in and it'll be secure and everything. Like I said, it doesn't roll the best. Sometimes, especially over here, it will get stuck. Like right here. So, sometimes it'll get stuck, but, it's not terrible. On the back, you do got some tail lights and everything. That's pretty cool. You got a nice translucent right here. You got a little bed. Now, it doesn't, lift up like a normal dump truck, and it won't dump anything out or anything like that. I do like they use the weapons, the guns right here. That's pretty cool. You can lift those up. Like I said, all that, green is nicely painted and everything. So, I think it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I love the 8-wheel thing. Like the different take on what Long Haul is. Like I said, I'll just use it as like maybe a Cybertron mode or like that. You do have storage for the gun. It's okay, I guess. You just flip that down. You can use either side if you want. Doesn't really matter. You can use like that. I thought there might be somewhere underneath you could, but there's not really anything to tab it, anything like that. So. But there's underneath, like I said, all that green is nicely painted. The purple, very beautiful paint job on there. Like I said, it does kind of, say this gets a little stuck. You may have to, give it a little spin to get a start, everything. So, but yeah, there you go. there is 01 Studios in his alt mode, and I like it. I really do. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I also forgot to mention, like I said about this, make sure that little, you know, that black tab, like I said, there's two of them. There's one on the top and one on the bottom that you have to have out. Make sure you have that tabbed in real quick, real nice, because if you don't, like I said, it's going to bulge out because of the weight of it. And these are also, they're pretty thin plastic, but they do tab in pretty good. And they do kind of, you know, they do definitely hold the weight up. But if you don't tab them in correctly, they will definitely bulge out and everything. So just be wary of that. Just want to point that out, you know, all that stuff. So, yeah, there you go. See, it, you know, stands up just fine. You know, it doesn't bulge. Mine doesn't bulge at all. But if you don't tab them in correctly with those wheels and these wheels right here, they will tend to bulge out. So just be on the lookout for that. But there you go. Looks pretty neato. All right, so I want to do a quick comparison. This one, only one I have really. Toy World, I do have that one, but he's been put up for a while. But this is Mecha Invasion. This is their version of Long Haul, and as you can tell, it's a whole lot different than what this one is. It is, you know, definitely looks more of an Earth mode than what this one does. But I just want to show you the differences and everything. I'm really excited to get the final two of this one to finish off their Devastator. Looks good. But yeah, he's quite bigger. You know, he's longer than the Mecha Invasion one is. So, and more of a light green. This is a darker green than what this is and everything. But I think they both look great. Like I said, I definitely will use. I may use these as my alt modes. I don't know for sure yet, but yeah, there you go. There's a little comparisons with the Mecha Invasion and 01 Studios in their Long Haul. All right, real quick, there is Hot Rod from the alternators. Look, he is really long and strong. Gonna get his friction on. And there is Fans Toys Jazz. And there's some scale for you. All right, back from transformation into the combiner. Here it is. Not terrible. Maybe you had to do a couple of times. Really the hardest, really, I mean, it's not really hard to be honest. Just trying to, get these lined up, his arms and everything lined up and everything. And then, doing all this stuff and everything. So you do have to have something to hold this up because it will be back heavy if you do. This is a little, not the tightest connection, but I'm sure, once you get hook on there, it's going to tab in, so it'll be a lot more secure, but this will flop around a little bit when you're doing this, so just be wary of that. But here he is in his, kind of the waist, the back end and the chest a little bit, so that's pretty cool. See all that? So you got the nice purple, all this is painted, the silver looks really good, the green is all painted as well, so very nicely done. But here, let me see if I can do a little spinneroo. You can put the feet down however you want to. I just put them up like that and all that stuff. And there you go. That is him in his combined mode. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, man. It looks pretty good so far. It's only one, I know, but I'm excited. I always love some Transformers. So there you go. There's Long Haul in combination. And real quick, there is Mecha Invasion. There's their Long Haul in alt mode, bot mode. And there's the MP44 in bot mode just to see how big he is. He is going to be a big combiner, so yeah, looking forward to that. So there you go. There's some scale. Alrighty, back from transformation. Here is Long Haul from 01 Studios in all his glory. He is beefy. My goodness. I don't think there is any die cast, but man, the plastic on this is really good. It's got a heavy feel to it, especially in the leg area. There's a lot of beef, you know, to him and everything. So I like that. I love how he got the wide chest, you know, the wide shoulders. That is nice. I like that. He's a kind of a bruiser type and everything. He definitely fits that bill. Wonderful paint job. The green, the purple. You got temple stickers as well. You got gunmetal silver throughout. Very nicely done. Got here. Looks good. The feet on the back. You do have a little backpack just because of the you know, chest for a Devastator, but I think it compacts really good and it's really not terrible at all. It tabs in at the bottom right here and at the top right here, and it's pretty good. Pretty nice, nice little backpack and everything. So yeah, there you go. All right, look at the head sculpt. Looks really good. Love the silver. Love that beautiful metallic red for the visor. That is beautiful. Very nice. Got a little green right here for the head crest. So you can look down a little bit. Look up quite a bit. You can go all the way around. You do have a little added to it as well. It does untab, just basically lifts up, so you can do a little more. It does start breaking up sculpt, but a little bit, not terrible, and then you can get some more dynamic poses for the head sculpt, so that's pretty good. Just use that to your advantage. So that's very nice. Once again, you got some nice sculpt work up there. Looks good. All right, now the shoulders are kind of weird. Not as weird as King Toy Swoop. That was really weird, but it's on this kind of a thing. I don't know what kind you call it, but it kind of goes right there and then kind of goes up there. So you can kind of lift it up a little bit if you want, or if you want to have the shoulders down. I like to have them up a little bit to get a little more definition and everything. But you can get about right there. Then you can start going around right there. So you get the full right there. So that's pretty cool. Now these will start moving. Just be mindful of that. So you can kind of situate yourself. And then you can go up to here. You get the 90 degrees for that. You do have a bicep swivel, which is up here at top. That's very good. And you got a nice ratcheted double elbow. Very nice. Got some nice sculpt work. Nice sculpt work in the forearms. It's really good. All right. For the hand, you got a swivel, and that is it. With the thumb, it's on the ball peg, and then you got a bend at the knuckle, and then other four fingers are individually, you can move. You got a base pin, and you got a bend at the middle knuckle and at the top, so you get 3 points of articulation. Very nicely done on that. Got some little slappers. That is awesome. All right. Stand up. He's a little back heavy. Make sure you the legs can move forward, or they can move back if you want, however you want to. But if you do lean him, he does kind of, he starts leaning in the back and everything. So be mindful of that. All right. So with the waist swivel, I thought the waist swivel was going to be right here at the purple, but it is not. So you got the little skirts. They do go up, and they got a hinge right here as well. On both back sides, they both do that the same well. All right, you got that. You got that. So the waist swivel actually is right here, which it kind of sucks. You have to lift up this just to get the waist swivel. You have to lift it just to get all the way. So, but it is nicely ratcheted, but I don't like how they did that. I watched a video on this, and he does have an ab crunch. So this black piece will separate from this green piece right here, but for the love of God, I can't get it. It won't untab, and I'm not going to try to break it just to get an ab crunch. So if you are able to do that, awesome, but I don't really care if they can get the ab crunch or not, because I'm either going to combine these or they're going to be my alt mode. But yeah, I can't get that to untab, so it does give you a little bit of an ab crunch. All right, so let's move on. Nice squeaky Van Damme all day, every day. You got a kick up, which does ratchet as well, but you do have a drop down, so you can get up quite a bit, which is nice, and back as well. You can get back pretty far. Love the sculpt work, and the paint looks good. I wish these tabbed in a little better, because these dudes just start moving all willy-nilly. And you got a nice, a little more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. Knee bend, sorry. So that's pretty good. Nice ratchet as well. With this, you got a, you got a nice rocker. Like that, it kind of rocks down. So you got a nice rocker, but just the toe goes up and down, not the whole foot. So, but you do have a nice rocker, no swivel or anything like that. So, alrighty. So let me get him all situated so he won't fall backwards. There we go. And there you go. That is long haul and his articulation and all that good stuff. So awesome. Oh, real quick, I forgot about the gun. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's a little tab right here, and you got the little slot in there. I kind of like it, which they had a tab on the gun and a slot in the hand, or like Fans Hobby does, they got a little slot on the back. You just slide it down, but it you know, stays in pretty good. Not bad at all. Right there, you just tab that in, and then you close the hand around it or the fingers around it, and it'll stay in there pretty good. So that's nice. So all right, there you go. That is his only accessory he has. All right, so there's the one from Mecha Invasion. As you can tell, he is going to be beefy. He's a big boy. The combiner is going to be probably a lot bigger. Definitely what these other one's going to be. But yeah, there you go. There's some comparisons with him. I love both of them. They look really good. Like I said, really, you know, got the bruiser top and everything. You know, big shoulders, big chest and everything. But here is the back for them. I love the big tires on him. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's a whole lot taller than this one. So there you go. There's comparisons with Mecha Invasion and 01 Studios. All right, so there's MP44 Optimus Prime. You got X-Transbots, Runabout, Run Amok, and the Bulkhead. You got a deluxe series of 3.0 back there. I threw in the Fans Toys. That's their scrapper. And you got MP Takara Masterpiece Sideswipe. And then you got Tits McGee Ratgar. Like I said, he is going to be huge. This is what Fans Toys. Now, I don't know if they're all going to be as tall as him. I haven't seen any other ones yet. But yeah, they're going to be big. Jeebus. And Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Car Mix, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. Well, hey there, everybody. If you made this far, as always, I freaking appreciate that. All right, final thoughts on 01 Studios. This is their long haul, part of the Constructicons, and overall, I really like him. He's really fun. The alt mode, that's the main reason why I got it for it. I like it. It is kind of ugly in the area, especially around the, you know, where the door's supposed to be. Kind of looks, you know, kind of looks unfinished. Golly, couldn't spit it out. But yeah, you know, but like I said, kind of use it like as, you know, he's on Cybertron. He doesn't really need doors or anything like that. So I guess you could do that. But like I said, it is kind of ugly in areas, but I do love the 8 tires, and it's just a different take on long haul and the Constructicons. I really like that. That's pretty good. Transformation, all 3 modes is really pretty, you know, easy. You know, it's not a hard transformation at all. It's pretty enjoyable. Even the combine mode, it does take a lot longer to go to combine mode. But you know, once you do it a couple of times, it's you know, second nature. So yeah, it's not terrible. So transformation, really good. Like the engineering, it's pretty good. All right, bot mode looks really good. The materials are great. The paint is great. The articulation, the waist swivel is kind of weird. I don't like how they did it. I kind of wish it would have been a little upper, but I understand just because, you know, this part right here, the purple part, that's where, you know, the legs and hips and everything are going to go into. But it's just a weird, you have to lift up these flaps just to do the waist swivel. And you do have an ab crunch. Unfortunately, like I said, I couldn't get mine to untab. I didn't want to break it just for that, but there is a little ab crunch. If you can try to get that on tab, awesome. But articulation for a beefy guy, it's pretty good. Like I said, the shoulders are kind of wonky, but I got, you know, the more you mess around with it, it's pretty cool. It's not bad at all. But yeah, he does, you know, and I like how he's a bruiser type. You know, he's got the big chest and the shoulders and everything. That's what I think of long haul every time I see him. And that's pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, the paint materials feel really good. Like I said, I don't think there's no die cast or anything, but man, the plastic is really good, really heavy. He's huge. You know, it's going to be a big combiner for Devastator. So that's going to be awesome. So yeah, overall, I like it. Like I said, there's certain things and everything that, you know, kind of weird things, but overall it's very nice. I don't like these don't tab in or anything like that. It's got the gun, which is cool. It tabs in very nice. Got some ratchets. You know, Daddy loves some ratchets. So yeah, I think I'm in for this set. Like I said, I just was going to get it for the alt mode, but maybe I'll get it for Devastator too, man. He's going to be a big boy, just like this guy is. So I hope you like my review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Hit me up some comments. Tell me you thought of the review. Go to Show Z. Order you some Transformers. Order this guy. Use Deluxe 32 at the top. It really helps out the channel as well. And yeah, I hope I hit everything that was needed. You know, so I hope you like this guy. Hope you like the review as well. So hit me. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hail freaking Transformers and hail freaking
Man, Devastator Wars, man. I have like so many. I think I got like 5 Devastators. I'm working on him. I'm working on Fans Toys. I got the Mech Invasion. I already have Toy World. I may have another one. I know I got another one somewhere. I got the Legend Scale. I got Magic Square, and I got New Age. Man, he's not, like I said, he's not even my favorite combiner. Bruticus is my favorite combiner, but for some reason, it's, we're all getting some more Devastators. How many y'all in? Does anybody? I know a couple. Most people are just going on one. But are you in it? A couple Devastators, X-Trans bots I heard is pretty good as well, but I'm not in on those. You got some other ones too as well, but yeah, awesome. But yeah, this feels good, man. The paint is just freaking awesome, man. This green and the purple look really good. He's awesome. All right, good night, folks.